If you are a salon owner, you are probably doing free marketing for Jeff Bezos or the CEO of Ulta or other brands every single day, and you don't even realize it. You spend 45 minutes or even longer in the chair educating your client on exactly what their hair needs. And the second they leave your salon, they buy that exact brand on Amazon. You lose the retail sale, you lose the profit margin, and your cash flow gets tied up in wholesale inventory that just sits on a dusty shelf. Today, we are stopping that. I am going to show you exactly how to start your own custom salon product line, why you should never start with a full 5-piece catalog product line, and how launching your one signature product can double your retail profit margins. I'm excited. Now, if we haven't met before, my name is Ashley Nicole. I am a health scientist, the founder of BeReleafed Product Lab, and I was a salon owner for 16 years. I know exactly what it feels like to look at a retail shelf and realize it's making someone else rich. I don't want that to be you. Now, one of the stories that kind of come to mind with this is I remember a season in my salon career when I thought carrying big names was the key to increasing revenue. My shelves were stocked with products from brands like Design Essential. I love Design Essentials, Mazzani, Aveda, and some other industry favorites, right? On paper, it made perfect sense. The wholesale pricing gave me healthy margins and my clients loved the results. But there was one problem. The products weren't exclusive. And I don't think I realized that right away. I recommend, a shampoo, a conditioner, or even a treatment and hear the same responses. Oh, I'll grab it next time. Oh my God. Or my friend knows where to get it cheaper. or my friend's a stylist. She can figure it out and give me a discount. Or I saw it online for less. Or I think Sally carries that. Does any of that sound familiar? Even when I was offering the best price possible, clients knew they could find that exact same product somewhere else, online or at beauty supply stores, large retailers, or someone always knows someone with a discount, right? And the more accessible those products became, the less value they seemed to kind of hold. That's when it kind of hit me really deep that I wasn't building my brand. I was building someone else's. Meanwhile, I was left with shelves full of inventory that wasn't moving. And money was tied up and products collecting dust, and the pressure of meeting that wholesale minimum just to keep accounts active. I had become trapped, in a system where I did all the work of educating clients, but other retailers got the sale. So that realization changed everything for me. I stopped asking, how can I sell more of someone else's products? And I started asking, what would happen if my clients could only get their favorite products from me? That's when I discovered the power of creating signature salon products. Because when clients leave with your brand in their hands, they don't just remember the service, they remember you. And that's how salons create loyalty, retention, and recurring revenue. Stop sending your clients home with someone else's products. Build a brand they can't buy anywhere else. I'm telling you, it makes a difference. Now, here is the reality. When you sell a big name brand, you are getting a 40 to 50% wholesale discount at best. And you don't own the customer's loyalty to that bottle. When you own a custom health science backed formula created specifically for your salon, you cut out the distributor. You control the price tag. You often keep up to 80% of the retail margin. Now, more importantly, you eliminate the competition. When they run out of your signature silk press mist or scalp serum, they cannot type it into Amazon. They have to come back to you. You shift from selling a product to prescribing a custom cure that only exists on your shelf and in your salon. But the biggest mistake I see salon owners make is thinking they need to launch a shampoo, a conditioner, a mask, a tooth stylers all at once. Do not do this. Do not buy generic private label formulas and slap your logo on them, and do not buy a 5-piece line. You need to launch one signature product, a hero product that solves your specific clientele's biggest daily frustration between appointments. There was a turning point in my salon career when I stopped thinking like a stylist and started thinking like a health scientist. For years, I had a loyal clientele, the kind every salon owner dreams of. The clients I'm talking about the ones who come faithfully every week or every 2 weeks or even every month, once a month without fail. And over time, I began noticing patterns. So my weekly clients had different needs than my bi-weekly clients, and my monthly clients faced different challenges altogether. But despite their differences, one request remained the same. I want my hair to grow. How many heard that from their clients? I want my hair to grow. Then I heard I want it to be thicker. Then I heard I want healthier hair that I can actually style in different ways. And at first, like many professionals, I recommended products already on the market that were popular named. Some worked, some didn't, but I realized something important. Most products were designed for the masses, right? Not for the unique need of my clients. Mind blowing. That's when my background and passion for health science changed everything. As a health science, even student and lifelong researcher, I understood that healthy hair doesn't happen by accident. Hair health is influenced by biology, inflammation, scalp health, ingredient interactions, and consistency. And ingredients do matter, not just because they're trending, but because of how they function together. So instead of searching for another product to put on my shelves, I decided to create one. My first formulation wasn't just another shampoo, okay? It was a targeted solution, and I developed a shampoo specifically designed to support a healthier scalp environment while promoting cleaner, fuller looking hair and supporting length retention. Every ingredient had a purpose. I wasn't formulating based on trends. I was formulating based on function, which is important. Then came the real test, my clients, and they do not hold back. I introduced it to several of my loyal clients who visited regularly as part of their hair care packages I had created for weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly maintenance schedules. So within weeks, the feedback started rolling in, and I was a little nervous. But I started hearing things like, my hair feels thicker after their month of hair care package. Or maybe my scalp feels so much cleaner. I've noticed less shedding. And those are things that I love to hear. I even heard my hair is finally growing. I love hearing that as a stylist. That is our dream, to get that feedback. But what stood out most wasn't just the results, it was the excitement. My clients weren't just buying a product anymore. They were using something created specifically with their needs in mind. And that experience changed the game for me. It really did. I realized that salon products shouldn't be generic. They should solve problems. And today I approach formulation through both the lens of beauty and health science, understanding ingredients, scalp biology, and client behavior allows me to create products with intention, not just products that sit on a shelf. Because when you create solutions instead of simply selling products, you don't just build revenue. You build trust. And trust is what turns clients into lifelong customers. Now, the reason most salon owners never do this is fear. You are a brilliant stylist and a busy CEO. You are not a chemist. You don't have time to navigate FDA compliance, and you definitely don't have time to test viscosity in a lab. You don't have to. And at BeReleafed Product Lab, we do the heavy lifting. We handle the health science formulation, the premium ingredients sourcing, the compliance testing, and the manufacturing. You keep making your clients look amazing. You put your name on the bottle and you collect the profit. It is a completely done for you experience. If you are ready to take back your retail revenue, but you aren't sure exactly which product you should launch first, stop guessing. I built a free 2-minute signature salon product finder specifically for beauty professionals. Click the link in the description to take the signature salon product finder. You will answer a few questions about your specific clientele, and the data would tell you exactly what your highly profitable signature launch should be. So take the assessment right now and let's get your name on the bottle.